I'm sure you've noticed that I talk about dreams a lot. I'm someone who has vivid dreams pretty much every night, and I love to, while sometimes they're nightmares, which isn't fun, but having dreams to me is so valuable. Having this connection to your subconscious mind, to the other side, is really invaluable. It's such a cool tool to have access to what's going on within you, what your soul's trying to communicate with you, and also the other side as well, right? Like what beings on the other side are wanting to communicate with you as well. And I really want to talk about premonitions because I find them so interesting, and I've had them, a lot lately, and it's always really interesting to me to see how the symbolism in a dream, in a premonition, translates into the real world and what actually happens. So sometimes, like, a premonition can be more so symbolic. So depending on what you see and experience, the themes in the dream itself can be more so symbolic. And then when they play out in your real life, you can understand like kind of the connection and the link. And sometimes you won't really know what the dream or premonition actually is until it happens. So then you kind of have to retrospectively connect the dots. But I think that one thing that's happened, which I find so interesting and really helps me understand how we're all connected and really the collective unconscious, is I've had like premonitions or psychic experiences for myself. So psychic insight about my own life, what's coming up for me in the future. And then what's really cool is some people in my life, whether they're people who I see on a daily basis or people who I really only see a few times a year, and obviously when I catch up with them, chat, but they don't really know what's happening day to day, right? So two different kind of connections, I suppose you could say, with people in my life. And so many times, like both instances, like both types of people have had basically the same premonition dream as I've had for me. So they've had a premonition dream about me that's the same as the one I've had. And I think it's such a lovely way that spirit can communicate with us and basically like confirm to us if we're having trouble like really trusting what we're seeing. Spirit, I find lots of the time, comes in and really wants to like validate you, reassure you of what you saw, of what you experienced, of what you dreamt, that yes, like this is psychic information. And a lot of the times they can do that through the people you love, through the people around you. You know, you'll find that they'll like send you a message telling you something that you were thinking yourself, as in like the psychic information that you had come through for yourself. And really, it's just a beautiful way of the divine validating what you've experienced. Especially I find, particularly if you're struggling to have trust in whatever psychic insight they're giving you. They kind of just want to, give you this validation. And I think for me, it's also such a beautiful way to feel connected to the people around me too, to think that, all of our souls are connected. They're chatting while we're sleeping and they're like, okay, this person needs a little more reassurance. Let's give it to you, and then you can relay it to them. I just think it's such a beautiful way how the divine works and how we're all connected, and that they do that through dreams. So if you have a dream, like a premonition for someone, if you think it's appropriate, tell them. It might be spirit speaking to you, like to them through you. So if you think it's necessary, like if you want to tell them, do it. You never know, they might be waiting for that reassurance. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. I'm Jackie, a psychic medium, helping you navigate love, life, and loss.